Holy crap, it's hot. By Canadian standards, it is hot. Whew, Friday afternoon. Just got home from work, also known as the Slave Palace. And this glass is empty. Let's go into the shed and see what we got going on, shall we? Cheers. Let's get to crack-a-lackin'. The brew shed is actually, it is a balmy, well, just under 90 degrees. That's Fahrenheit. Which means once I get this other insulation done, it'll be so much better. The problem is that this wall hasn't been done yet, and there's a ton of heat coming in through these windows. But yeah, holy snap. Holy snap. But what a day. What a week. What a week indeed. What a week. So I'm going to put you guys up here. So, what's been happening? Well, a little bit here and there. A little bit here and there. But first, I need a beer. Need a beer. And let's do this one. This is called 3-Speed Lager from Amsterdam Brewing Company in Toronto. A unique blend of hops and malt that provide a clean, refreshing taste. 3-Speed is our most versatile beer, suitable with any food or occasion. Well, don't have any food. That seems like a perfect occasion, shall we? Let's crack into this lovely little gem and... Ooh, that smells kind of neat. Yeah, I'm not going to review this. I'm just going to pour it into the glass, and I'm going to suck it back. It pours good, nice and clear. Holy smokes. I love these Muskoka brewing glasses. They hold that can perfectly. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, no head whatsoever. Lightly carved. And I can tell you what, that is by far one of the most versatile brews for this occasion. I'm going to have to have that one again. Delicious. Alright, so we got a little bit of a fun thing happening tonight. I mean, I'm all alone for the whole weekend. So, I mean, my beautiful wife has gone down to pick up Rebecca, and Sarah's gone with her to my parents' place. So, I unfortunately couldn't get the time off work. So, I had to stay here. Which means it's just me and Spencer hanging out this weekend. So, we've got some fun little projects happening. Tonight, I've got to get the... well, I'm going to record it actually, let you guys sort of get your take on that. I've got the candy experiment that I did, like, I think in like March. I bunged it into the freezer a few days ago, and it's probably cold enough now that it's frozen. I mean, that deep freezer was on to -20. So we're going to be freeze distilled, basically 4 liters. So I'm hoping to get a liter of liquid off. It should be interesting nonetheless. And then got to prep for Session Muskoka next weekend. I got to get the smoker fired up tomorrow. So we got 2 pork side roasts to do on the smoker. Great big huge buggers. So to get those rubbed up tonight, and have a few beers while doing it with my dog. Right, Bobo? Right? Right? We gonna have fun this weekend? Yeah? Yeah? I bet. See, we're gonna have fun this weekend. Anyways, without further ado, let's head on back inside into the basement where it's cool in the house. Got the old air conditioner on. And we're going to pull those 2-liter pop bottles out of the deep freezer and see what we can get off in terms of liquid. And then we take a little samply poo and see what it is. But until then, I'm gonna finish off this little thing and try and stay cool. Anyways, guys, thanks again. This is gonna be a fun video. Cheers. Like 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's before the humidity. But at least the wind is blowing now. And we got a beer, which is good. And we got my dog. Let's cruise on into the house and see how the candy experiment is doing. Should be fun. Oh, son of a gun, it's warm. Oh, let's cool in here. You gotta love window air conditioners. I mean, and living in a 100-year-old house would have cost a bloody fortune to put in central air. Seeing as I'm going to save that circuit board, or that empty spot on the fuse panel for the electric brewery out in the shed. Let's cruise on downstairs and see how we're making out. Oh, heavens. Nice and cool. Let me just stay in here for the rest of the weekend. Ah, too much stuff to do. Too much stuff to do. Okay, here we go. Excuse the mess. Maids out of town. Oh, there we go. Those are frozen up nice. Perfect. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Lock that freezer down. All right, here we go. Okay. So that's what we got. So now we're going to find a bucket, clean it, sanitize it real quick. Let's see what we can do about collecting some sweet, tasty goodness. Okay, so we got some clean and sanitized mason jars here, 1 liter each. No idea how much we're going to collect. I'm shooting for 1 liter overall, which I think would be really, really cool. We'll just grab these from over here. This is going to be the interesting part, whether I can get these bloody things. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, it's fizzing. Not fizzing. We'll just set that in there. Like so. Actually, we will lean it up against the wall here. And let that drip into there. And let's do the same with this one. Oh, that's a cool noise. All right. So now, there. Wasn't too bad. We'll just let that drip down. And the color is totally what I wanted, which is really, really cool. It's almost thinking it's going to be like a liqueur or something like that. So let those drip until this is all clear. And hopefully we'll get something out of it. Alright, so now I'm going to go upstairs and monkey about in the kitchen while this does its thing. And that makes such cool noises. Look at that. And I have no idea what the ABV is on this. No idea whatsoever. None at all. That's kind of the cool, exciting thing. I mean, it's been a total experiment. Brewing with aniseed balls. I'll post a link to the video. The first video in the comment section so you guys can take a look and see sort of what I did. And it was a total hodgepodge involved with a few beers. Actually, a few beers. And yeah. We'll just continue on our way this evening and see how things progress. But we'll come back when we've got everything collected here. Okay, it's been about 2.5 hours now. I'm going to say that we are done. We've collected, well, roughly about 1 liter. Still a bit left in there, but I think there's going to be partially diluted with the water. So, we're going to call this finished. And now, we are going to, that bottle's just done. Yeah, it smells like sweet black licorice, which is really cool. And this bottle is done. I'm sure I could probably let it go for a little bit longer, but you know what? I'm not really going to try and rush this. Maybe I am, but either way, we've ended up with that. So that's what we ended up with. So we basically had did 1 gallon, 1 gallon test batch of the candy experiment. Then was able to siphon off 4 liters into 2 1-liter containers, put them in the freezer of doom way back there at -20 for about 3-4 days, or I think. And that's what we ended up with. So now what we're going to do, I have no idea what the ABV is. I have no idea how this tastes. It smells like crazy black licorice and a really pungent wininess coming off of it. We'll take a sample. Take a taste and see how it is. Holy smokes. That is boozy. Wow. That's crazy boozy. That is. Um, I frig. I don't have any words really. I mean, the black licorice comes forward like a kick in the face. It really does, and there's a slight fruitiness from the addition of the fieldberry concentrate that I added on a whim. But that's the color, which is sort of what I was looking for. And would I say this is a success? Well, if this is what you're trying to make, then yes, it is a success. But son of a cigarette, wow, that's really neat. So like I said, I have no idea what the ABV is. Starting gravity, I didn't even write it down. And it would have been thrown all out of whack when I added the fieldberry extract because I had no idea how much sugar I was putting in. But that's where we are. So we're going to put this in the fridge, and the true test will be when the boys come up next weekend and we give this a shot. And we're not going to drink it out of the mason jar. It would probably be really, really good over some ice. I mean, I don't drink a lot of spirits. I never have. But that is 1 liter. I'm going to say it's probably about 20, maybe 25% ABV of this, because I'm going to assume that was probably about 9% starting gravity before I freeze distilled it. So again, I have no way of knowing, but that's my guesstimate. Either way, the alcohol burn is right there on the forefront, and it continues all the way down and warms up as it goes down. So I'm going to call this somewhat of a success, I think. Huh. Anyways, this is Sammy the Thrifty Person. If you're going to do something new with a homebrew, and by all means keep calm and brew on, and most importantly, please be safe out there. And if this is your first time watching any one of my videos, I do encourage you to like, subscribe, and share the video, because I do a video like this every Wednesday and every Saturday. I do read and respond to each and every single comment as my time permits. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Take care, all the best, and be safe. Cheers. Wow, that's a difference. Nothing like drinking a crazy hopped IPA after that. We're going to put that in the Friggy Poo. The boys try it next weekend. Cheers, guys. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Be safe. Cheers. Hee hee.